The air itself seemed to wait for morning. Morning arrived in soft gold. The smell of pancakes, the faint hum of the radio, the warmth of something that almost felt normal again. He sat at the kitchen table, hands wrapped around a cup of coffee, steam rising like ghosts of moments gone by. His daughter entered, dragging her stuffed toy by the arm. She didn't hide this time. Her eyes met his for a brief moment before she sat across from him, silent, cautious, curious. He smiled gently. "Good morning." She didn't reply, but she didn't look away either. That was enough. He began to talk, not about war, not about pain, but about simple things. How pancakes were her favorite. How he used to flip them too high when she was little, and she'd laugh until she fell off her chair. She blinked, eyes narrowing like a memory was knocking on the door of her heart. He felt it, the flicker, the almost. Her hand reached toward the syrup bottle. He leaned slightly to help, and their fingers brushed. It was small. But it was enough to make the world stop for a second. He saw it in her face, a half-smile, the first one truly meant for him. That was the moment the story began to turn. The recognition hadn't come yet, but hope had returned home. Later that day, she played outside in the yard. The sky burned soft orange, the air alive with the hum of evening. He stood on the porch, watching, afraid to blink in case the moment slipped away. For the first time, her laughter filled the air again, the sound that used to be his anchor overseas. Then, the ball rolled toward his boots. She ran after it and stopped. He bent down, picked it up, and held it out to her with a gentle smile. She froze again, that same pause from the doorway, but softer this time. No fear. Just something deep, unspoken. He said softly, "You always loved this game, didn't you, Emily?" The world seemed to hold its breath. Her small hands stilled. Her lips parted. No one had said her name like that in years, that soft, proud tone only one man had. She blinked once. Twice. And then her eyes filled with tears. Her toy slipped from her arms as she whispered, "Daddy." It was barely a word. More a breath, a miracle. He dropped to his knees before she even finished it, arms open, face wet with tears that didn't care who saw. She ran into him, no hesitation this time, no space left between. He held her so tightly it was as if he could squeeze the lost years into this single second. And as her small arms wrapped around his neck, everything, every mile, every missed birthday, every fear, melted into the golden light around them. Sometimes recognition doesn't come from the eyes.